Yeah, I figured on that last one when I was going to say, well, I would name it this, whatever. Then I said, nah, the number on the video, okay, is the way the technology sees it. Okay. It's not going to say this one or that one that I label. It's going to say number one, but 2246987 dash space. But that's how the technology is going to see each video posting, right? And because there's so much brain damage among human beings because of abuse, being denied the Lord's Prayer, what I'm doing is taking artificial intelligence and helping it reflect actual intelligence, because people that are actually intelligent connect and communicate with me and through me. And if people don't believe that, that's you can believe whatever you want to believe. Okay. But if it doesn't help technology reflect the actual intelligence of Jesus Christ, of Muhammad of Mecca, or the Krishna or the Buddha, it doesn't matter what you believe. Okay. What you believe is unimportant. I got home from the store and, running down a way of life our fighting men have fought and died to keep. If you don't love it, leave it. I don't love what the people do in the United States. Okay. And I shouldn't have to leave the place of my birth because a bunch of assholes want to kill. Okay. Because they think, fight for the way that they believe in. You can't fight for what you believe in. No. If you believe in something, has nothing to do with fighting. Okay. Okay. I will not fight I will work for my needs. Okay. I will teach people to work for their needs and share what they need so we can all work for our needs. But if you fight for it, you will destroy what you need to live. So you can't fight for your beliefs. All right. So it's impossible. It's impossible to ask a baby not to cry. It's just impossible. So you've got to understand that. All right. I'm dealing with really bad people. Really, really bad people. And the residual effects it has on everybody every day, okay, is mind-numbing. People have trouble. They sit there and they think and they talk about Jesus. I understand now. I know why they look at the sky. Okay. Because information nowadays comes from the satellites, and it was coming from the satellites to the people in the future during the apocalypse. So when they look up, it comes from up there, right? Okay. The Gospels in the 21st century, okay, come from satellites from the sky. Okay. From my hand to that cell phone tower, to that satellite, to that cell phone tower, to your hand. Okay. But it ain't Jesus. And beloved, I tell you, to quote Michael Youssef, who needs more bitch money, right? He doesn't need it. Okay. My wives thought they needed me to do certain things to keep them comfortable and alive and their kids safe, but you can't keep your children safe with money. Okay. So they want it because they feel they need it, because other people that want to use money to compete and abuse one another engage, it's Jesus with the Romans. Okay. Now he knew, if we cannot, okay, win a battle, we cannot protect ourselves physically. Okay. If I engage these people in battle, okay, these people will go to places that I can't protect and mass murder my women and children. That's what the Romans will do. Okay. If you engage them in battle in Jerusalem, okay, and they bring in 150,000 legions, they will send another 150,000 legions, okay, to Nazareth, to Bethlehem, to wherever else in Israel, and they will mass murder the people, and you can't be there to protect them physically. Okay? So physical protection, okay, is only necessitated, all right, when you cannot talk another person into being a faithful person. And Jesus was talking the Romans into being the faithful people. Okay? It's still going on to this day. All right, and so you've got to understand that Jesus is not God, okay? And if you don't believe that you can be one with Lord Jesus and that you can be just like him, okay, then you don't believe in everything he taught you in the New Testament that he commanded you to do that you're capable of doing here on planet Earth. Okay, so don't believe in the comic book character that the person that cannot live like Jesus Christ, okay, tells you to believe in. Okay. There are a lot of people, they cannot believe in Jesus Christ because they don't want to feel the perpetual pain and suffering inflicted on Jesus Christ and the people like Jesus Christ, okay, for doing that which is correct. And so, this is very difficult, having to teach, technology, having to get technology to assimilate to myself and Jesus and Muhammad and others. It's very difficult. This is, it's taking longer, C.T. Suzuki, I don't think that technology works as good as you think it does. Like, shit. You just, every day we're a step closer to living the Lord's Prayer. Okay? And that's the way you got to see it. Instead of getting depressed and wanting to die or to kill yourself and go to a magic heaven in your mind that doesn't exist, every day we're a step closer, I understand. Okay, if you guys keep taking a long time, we're not going to be able to save that little girl's mom with terminal cancer in El Paso. Okay, you guys are willing to murder her to deny the Lord's Prayer. I understand that. Okay, she's too far gone. How do you know? How do you know? Have you tried? If you have not tried, I know they did with Bob Marley. I know they tried and all that. I get that. Okay? Do you understand? But why did you push it that far? Why did you push it that far with the person who doesn't have as efficient of an immune system as myself? Why did you push it to the point where you had to kill her? What the fuck was wrong with your science project? Why is your science project so dumb? Why is your science project so slow? You guys told me I was Asperger's and savant when I came here from Sierra Vista, and I gave you the Lord's Prayer in Sierra Vista, and you rejected it, and you call me disabled. You got Asperger's, you're savant. Are you sure about that? You're labeling me as disabled. I gave you you asked me the solution to all the abuse and the insanity that the story said and that your technology said this is going to happen. Okay. So then you're disabled, not me, not Jesus. Jesus isn't savant. Jesus isn't Asperger's. Okay. Now that I've met kids that are, I haven't met a savant. I've met kids with Asperger's. Okay. And they have troubles in communications with people that lack certain understandings of certain forms of pragmatism, certain forms. Okay. Me, I'm too intelligent to get upset and get out of my program if they try to fuck with me. Okay. I was too intelligent. I could, Now, when they attacked me, when they were bullying other people, yeah, I got up and stood for them, like I did in basic training, like I do just about everywhere I go. When someone starts abusing someone else because they feel they can, I get up and say, hey, this shit needs to stop, and I explain why. And trust me, I'm more intelligent than you are. There is not a scientist in this military region, okay, that is my peer. We've made that abundantly clear. Okay? Elon Musk is not my intellectual peer. He's not as intelligent as I am. Bill Gates is not as intelligent as I am. Mark Zuckerberg is not as intelligent as I am. Mark Zuckerberg will create a $300 video projector for people's faces to make himself lots of money. Well, money's not real. And living the Lord's Prayer of Lord Jesus Christ saves us from murdering each other over money. So I am way, way, way more superior intellectually gifted and astute than Mark Zuckerberg. Okay. Steve Jobs, morons. Okay, they're all morons. Okay. And they're retarded. Okay. That's a form of retardation. And then if you were crazy, you wouldn't be able to tell me you're crazy. Okay. But I'm not crazy, so I can explain to you, you are crazy. Okay. If you believe money is value and you're willing to murder and kill and destroy the environment over money, you are a crazy person. You are clinically insane. You are doing the same thing over and over again, talking about peace and living good lives and sustaining the planet, and it's not happening. Forgive debt and trespass, love one eternal faithful peace. Bam, you do it. You're no longer crazy. You're no longer doing something and expecting results that you say, I want peace. You do not. You're a liar. Okay? You want your brain chemical addiction. You want to go to bed. You want to be comfortably numb. You want to wake up the next day feeling energized to go back to fucking the very next day. And don't say you don't. Okay. Let's load this one up. Son of a bitch. Work. I was watching the game with the guy trying to rip the ball out of Mookie Betts' glove, and I'm like, these people are fucking crazy. Yeah, they are. God damn. Okay. And he's going to get thrown out of the stadium. He paid make-believe money to sit there and watch people play a game over money that gets people mass murdered. He gets thrown out of the stadium. Well, maybe if he gets thrown out of the stadium, he'll sit there and have an epiphany and say, hey, maybe I ought to live the Lord's Prayer. Then I wouldn't be on TV and have all these people tell me how fucking stupid I am. Right, but they're just as fucking stupid as you are. Right. Okay, I love you. Peace.